great hanging out with David, and David. Sadly, we didn't get to meet David, but maybe down the line we'll meet David.
Only in this game does that make perfect sense.
I hope his wife is David.
Yeah, right? Just as he puts on a wig.
It's a
Sticks
wig.
some pineapples down his shirt.
Hello, it is I, David. Like, oh man, who would have thought? Oh boy, get to go outside. Loading. It froze, but it's loading. Uh, uh, getting through the load. I wish we never went outside.
Here we go.
Gonna be just fine. Everything's smooth. Now to the smoke.
Compared to non-smokers, smokers have a 4.7 times greater chance of getting lung disease.
I'm Patricia Woods. Random kid telling me about my
You know
smoking.
that means it's more likely than getting asbestos poisoning?
The risk of death from lung cancer is actually much lower than what you think it is.
Yeah, it's 2005. Come
In
on.
fact, it's tiny when compared to heart disease, strokes, and pneumonia. We're always surrounded by easy ways to die, you know. Some people even get randomly struck by lightning and die right there on the spot.
Yeah, John.
Then I reckon you also know that secondhand smokers have 1.3 times greater the risk compared to smokers?
Of course.
So you won't mind paying the damages when I die of lung disease? How about writing that in a contract for me? You got a pen, right?
The fuck did you just get that from?
The ground.
Stop looking at me.
I feel like he's just gonna punch her. Possibly because of what you did before. Why did it zoom in on her eyes?
I know, she's looking at it, then I'm gonna punch her, lose $100.
I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. Well, that's stupid. By the way, what's your name?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
There it
Oh,
is.
Please, just call me
Stupid.
York. That's what everyone calls me.
Is something wrong with you? Adults ain't supposed to act like that. I only asked for your name so I can write it on the contract. You should have been able to figure that out if you're a real FBI agent like you said. Come on, sign here. Right here on the paper.
Just as I thought, Zach. This contract paper, it's a Sang Rouge wrapper. Sang Rouge is here, too. This must mean that Sang Rouge is connected to the Lise Clarkson murder case somehow. This is a sprawling case that spread across the entire
I'm just talking
South.
right in front of the girl myself.
It's within our jurisdiction, Zach. We'll need to steal the right to investigate from the local authorities at once. By the way, miss, what's your name?
Patricia Woods. But I gotta write my name myself, or else it won't be a real signature.
Patricia Woods. I'm dead inside.
Tell me, Patricia, does this town have a sheriff? Or is it under the jurisdiction of the nearest city police?
Perfect timing. Well, go on and steal it if you want it. I was just thinking about how this is way out of my daddy's league.
Thank you for the information, Patricia.
Ah, so your dad's
Those are
part of the
all
enforcement?
Time to
I
get to
don't know.
work. How should we seize control from the sheriff this time?
I have other things I want to go do, though. Even a special agent needs to stay sharp. Run, crouch, dodge, move, attack. Red room is the pause. Ah, here it is. This is what we've been looking for.
Oh no.
God, it
Oh.
runs so fucking smooth.
Start out so mellow. I mean, even though this is absolutely insane in every way possible, it's just based on how the first one, like the ending that I was seeing, like, you know, you fighting like
No,
The
Brandon, you
freaking
don't want it
Super
on
Saiyan-
PC. Well, that's what I said. I don't know if this one goes as crazy with the supernatural.
Hey, my
Not
daddy's
sure.
still in the parking
It's
lot.
just
I
very.
thought you were gonna steal.
I feel like I'm going insane.
Are you her dad? Fuck you.
Oh, don't
What are you, part of the Saints?
Can you punch?
Yeah, I lost $100.
Damn it! God damn it!
I just punched your daughter right in front of you. Now here's $100 so you don't arrest me.
Hey there. So, you're the fella from the FBI I've been hearing so much about. I'm Melvin. They call me the sheriff round here.
Holy shit, it's Melvin Woods. Melvin? The guy from Resident Evil 2?
Every
FBI
goddamn
Special
character's
Agent
gonna have
Francis
this
York
fucking
Morgan?
intro sequence.
But call me York if you can.
Yeah, because he's an important suspect
That's
to
what
this
everyone
thing.
calls me.
Huh? Well, all right. Mr. York. How's that sound?
Fine by me.
I'm sure you figured this out. But our
Look at
town
those
is small.
textures. Oh
Yeah.
god, I'm so
Folks
glad they make
already busy
360
spreading
games.
gossip about how some FBI agents come
They
to
finally
town.
remastered the PS2
Now,
version.
I reckon you came from the city. What was
No cars
DC,
driving.
it? L.A. or New York?
Just an empty
Anywho,
city.
In the city? It's
It's so
normal not to know
beautiful.
who your neighbor is. Fella who moves in next to you could cook up a dozen folks in his backyard.
God,
and
can-
no one would bat an
Dude,
eye.
I have like $400
That's
left. Can I hit your daughter 4
Now,
more times?
I never lived in one myself, but I visited him a few times, so I know what it's like.
You actually go negative, or
All
is it
pigs
like
must
you're
be
I
just
mean,
at
I could be
zero?
screwed if I'm out of money because I won't be able to get myself food, and I don't know if I have to pay for the
Now,
hotel.
does that sound badass or what? I bet you'd. Hey.
Oh, she elbowed him.
I know, CLG. I'm just trying to make a little small talk, that's all.
She
Anywho,
looks better than
round
him.
these parts, everyone knows each other's name.
Mm.
So lots of folks get leery when they see an étranger like you. And since it's my duty to
Staring,
protect
which
the
looks a little
town,
cross-eyed, and
thought
it's
I'd
just kind of
stop
like
by
I'm
and
dead
say hello.
inside.
Zach,
Then
it
again,
looks
you did
like
just
this
punch her in the
sheriff is
face,
quite the
so-
happy-go-lucky type. A clear indication of just how peaceful
She's like,
this
I don't
town
know.
is.
He keeps talking to himself.
Melvin, about the Lise Clarkson case.
I knew you were here for that case.
Oh my
Can't
god.
put one
He looks
past
like
the
the same
FBI.
character model out of the Tony Hawk
So
Underground
we
game
even
I
got
played.
eyes on the smallest of towns like us, huh?
Our world. is
Stop
filled with
looking at his mouth.
information, and it's all within their grasp.
Ew.
FBI,
God,
the
why all the
Federal
zoom ups
Bureau
on the
of
mouths?
Investigation.
The Lise Clarkson case is connected to a top-secret case that we've...
I know. If you're fixing to take the lead, then go right ahead.
God, look how
I'm
textured
just
those
the humble
trees are,
sheriff
though.
of a
They're
tiny little
amazing.
town.
That's why it's so
My
framey.
jobs are to stop my
Except for
neighbors
those
from beating
trees.
the
Those
piss
are
out of
probably
each other
running really
and
tough
listen to
all the way in
old
the
folks
back
complain.
there.
Honestly, this whole
How
murder
did this
case
end
has
up
been
being a
weighing me
Switch
down.
exclusive?
So I'm gonna give you my full cooperation.
Nintendo thought it was the
Mr.
smartest
Special
move to
Agent,
pay them.
sir.
Ah,
Well, Zach, that was anticlimactic. I didn't even get to use my secret weapon.
My smile.
Melvin, there's a cold storage warehouse on the southern end of town, isn't there? I'd like to get permission to enter it.
Say what?
You want to see where the body's being kept, right?
Oh, I get it now. Lisa's
God,
body.
he's
yeah,
as
yeah.
freaked up. Like, their
Now,
animations when they point and
what
do
I
things
call a
is the
special
same as how the
agent.
Tony Hawk
You
game
already
went.
figured that much out.
well, you are, using a skateboard. I mean,
But
Yeah, this was
the
the
engine
this
you
was
think
the
it's running on.
this was the
Not
Tony
too
Hawk
sure
Underground
that,
3 that they were gonna make.
going down there at this point is really gonna help much. You know?
Explain it yourself, Daddy.
That's incredible. I don't believe this. Amazing. Did you hear that, Zach? They put the body in a cold storage warehouse. This is fantastic. Insanely fantastic.
I love you.
Really? Well, how about that? Well, all right then. I'll head on down to the warehouse ahead of you and make sure we get permission to search it.
Sounds good.
The management company only keeps the warehouse open during certain hours, so you'll have to come during those hours. I ain't looking to create any further disturbances. So be on time. Got it?
Of course. I'll be there
Come on,
whenever.
let's roll, CLG.
I'm gonna walk home, Daddy. I still got another stop to make.
Oh, if you say so, sweetie.
Alright, I'll just let daughter run wild out in the
She's a
fucking
real
wherever.
sharp one, as you can see. So I try
I don't
to
even know
stay
how
out of
old
her
she
way.
is. She could be like 20, but just
Well,
shrunk
alright
it down
then,
because her
York.
character model's
I'll see
small.
you at the warehouse.
He ran out of budget.
It's like an adult that just they shrunk down to like 3 foot something and called it a kid. Sorry about punching you. Hey, look, now I'm at your level. I'm really sorry.
Did you crouch? Oh.
Red room, I can use the journal, inventory map, config, title screen, album, data, and all that stuff. Got it. Let's go! Skateboard basics. Speed up, slow down, get off the skateboard. Got it. Holy fuck, the skateboard's loud. Alright, made it to the edge of the fucking thing.
Hey, you.
What? I was fucking doing rad tricks, yo!
Already another
You ain't
cutscene. God
secretly
damn
cutting
it.
kids up and sticking them into jars while you work as an FBI agent on the surface, are you? Or using your FBI connections to sell kids to child trafficking organizations?
I've
Good
arrested
question.
people who've done both, but I've never engaged in either of those activities myself. Of
That's a
course, I
very weird
have
accusation.
imagined doing such things in order to learn more about the psychology of the criminals I deal with.
It was just a joke. Why are you getting all serious? And don't tell me what you imagine,
Oh, I imagine a lot of things.
or else I'll get scared of you for real.
I don't know.
Hey, can I come with you? You signed a contract with me, remember? And besides, I'm kind of worried about my daddy.
Bet you're the killer.
Hey, the
Do
skateboard's
whatever you
only a
like.
single
This is
rider.
America, land of the free. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
Okay.
Zach, it feels like she's carrying something with her. Kind of reminds me of you back when we first met. I can't leave her alone like this. You feel the same way, don't you?
Not really. I just wanted to do some cool tricks. Wow, I'm glad the main quest and the side quests have the same exact fucking logo, so I can definitely tell the difference between the two. Look at this. Look at the screen.
Hey, actually, dude, I was looking for any kind of just
Like, it's slightly smaller.
yeah, it is. Very slightly. Why was that the design choice? They could have made it any other color. They could have made it blue.
Yeah! Let's go!
Melvin called you a strange name.
She's
CLG.
the one behind you.
What exactly does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm talking to her, but she's not even near me. She's talking
It's
to
nice
me.
that he made up his own nickname for me and all, but it sounds kind of weird. I wish he'd call me something normal, like just Patricia, Patty, you know?
God, I think I'm gonna
Now
throw
that
up.
one's got a ring to it. I like it. How about Zach and I call you Patty?
I can't even hear you with this skateboard being so loud. Oh, hey, little girl. Glad you're back. I think this is what you activate.
Jesus.
I think you activate this later on, and you can get fast travel, but then you have to deal with load
Balloon?
screens. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. We made it to the diner, Alexis's diner, and Lane. I was gonna try to
Game
punch
is
the
just-
car.
A losing battle.
Patty, is something wrong?
I got something to say. When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Professor R.
Yeah. Professor R
Parking
owns
lot,
the
you know,
jazz bar
10
on the
minutes
other
ago.
side of the bayou.
Please let there be a tire screech. I don't even think we get a car. I think we just
How
skateboard
do you know
everywhere. Because the
Because-
frame rate is so bad and they fucked it up so much on purpose that there's no way to drive.
Cause, huh?
Oh, you're right.
Interesting.
That is probably why they chose the skateboard, because it's slower travel.
You can control it at 10 FPS. Alexis has been unlocked. I barely know her. Owl's Nest has been unlocked. For what? The link board? Alright, so far on my link board, we can see that we know the bellboy David, the concierge David, and Chef David. You know?
It's just gonna be an ever-growing list of Davids.
So far, so good. Oh, I'm sorry! Quick, run!
What?
Punch the guy, punch the guy. Wee, 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 wee. Quick, cheese it! Call the cops! Aren't you the cop? Call him! Now we get to go inside a load screen to despawn the entire outside world so that the frame rate can be a little bit normal. Oh, I told you we're gonna be seeing this load screen a bit.
Mm.
See, look, now we're back to a normal game. It's fine.
These restaurants really aren't populated with people.
Did I just make two wait, so when I save, does it just go down to the bottom? Oh, dear. Okay, there's 2 of my manuals and 2 autosaves. It's like, if for some reason, they just go down.
Huh. That's a very weird... There's so many odd
Special
design
sale for
choices in this
sunburned
game.
customers only. Hold on, where's that fucking item I have?
Oh god, no!
I gotta go get 10. So now if I go outside after a while, I'll get fucking burned. I guess.
Go outside.
See if I
Get a
change.
tan real quick.
Yeah, let's go skateboard. Oh god, I gotta go back out here.
Yeah.
If there was a place for me to sleep outside where the sun just fucking just let myself turn to a crisp. Just hear me sizzling. It's like, ah.
You're just fucking bubbling.
I'll just skateboard around the block for a little bit, I guess. Or if I stand outside and use cigarettes, the time might pass if I still have any cigarettes on me. Because time passes, but I don't know if that'll count for being outdoors. I don't know how this game works. Man, with the frame rate, with the frame rate issues, it makes it look like it's like someone comes in. Is something wrong with your capture card or your internet? Nope.
But we don't even know what kind of discount you're getting from...
I don't even care about the discount. I just want to be tan.
Oh.
God, I could be fucking tan Morgan.
York.
Back to the smooth frame rate
Like a
it
York
is.
peppermint patty. It's delicious.
So, since I'm out here, regrets on me. You. Slowly pass time. Just gonna sit out in the sun. 9 o'clock,
You
it's
say
10.
you're gonna sit out in the sun, but you're actually facing away from it, so it's not even hitting you in the face.
My tan.
You are still as white as a ghost.
Yes, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge
I don't know any right
distribution
now.
led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot
just hit
hand,
the curb.
and Lady
Yeah.
Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has
Crashed
before.
into people.
We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have...
Ah,
Rats.
I don't know, my tie is always curved though when I'm on the board.
Oh. Oh. Thank you. Wait. Are you actually flipping the joystick to turn around like that? Or
No,
is that...
I'm hitting the
That's
car
not-
and it just flips me around.
Every aspect of this is beautiful.
The park? What's going on over here?
Try skating on the grass. I want to know if that's a thing.
Don't worry, it still sounds like I'm on concrete.
No. God damn it.
No matter what, it's one
So,
set
you think
sound.
Yes, I'm talking about him. Who?
We'll never make an update for this game at all. There's never going to be a patch. Is there...
Hello.
Is... There's...
Is seemingly going to be pushed to get fixed somewhere down the line. But
Oh,
John
the
showed,
article-
but John
yeah.
showed me an article that said that they didn't plan to.
Exactly, yeah. I don't mean, I guess no
You
one
can use
knows.
visions to help acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Using vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful using too much. All I did was pick up something, but... Drum. Start a fire inside a drum. Keep animals and red shadows away, effectively creating safe zones. Camping outside may cause you to catch a cold or get chills, but not while you're in a safe zone. Remember, safety first.
Hey, is there like a danger at night kind of a thing?
Yeah, I think that's when the monsters, like the types of monsters, show up again. What the fuck? Oh, I found a low quality plate. A low quality plate. Well, apparently the guy said on a stream that he would. I mean, but then if this is smooth, it won't be right. Just like that guy who just popped in. Low quality string. See, I'm picking up items just so I can craft. At the same
Your
day.
game is just meant to confuse everybody, not just, I mean, even on the frame rate debacle, it's just like, we have plans to fix the frame rate, we have no plans.
Well, the PR said no. The creator said yes.
Exactly. Think about this game, we don't even know what the fuck to believe in it. Got a chef who's a concierge, who's a bellboy. I'm fucking confused.
I don't know why. I'm just picking up materials. I really don't know the point. I don't know if I just
Well,
sell
there's
them
gonna
or...
be a crafting mechanic.
How do you know? You didn't play test this game. No one did.
No one did. There's never any QA. It just, like, well, I mean, the program starts.
Like, don't worry. The game didn't crash in, like, 10 minutes of playing. It's good to go. Could be at the objective, but I'm exploring. Like opening
Like a
people's
sunburn.
mailbox. Grabbing low-quality bead.
Hey, did you just commit a
Open.
federal crime?
I am the federal crime. A very nice neighborhood. See? No violence, no nothing. We're okay. Watching those trees. That's what's causing the frame issues once they come in.
Honestly, I would not. That would not surprise me.
It's their lighting.
Oh, I think it's the amount of freaking texture. I mean, look at how many like different intercepted textures there are in all the. Well, I mean, they're all basically the same, so that wouldn't really be an issue. I don't know what they did to make the frame rate so terrible. They're the same model, same texture, just rotated differently. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm going up to this person's house so I can grab low-quality bead out of their mailbox. Grab a sparrow feather off of their thing and lizard skin and low-quality bead. I found some lizard skin on someone's deck.
You just pick it up and stuff it in your pocket.
I mean, why was it there to begin with? Finders keepers.
An innocent civilian better punch them.
It's like, what is this?
I don't know, go there and explore.
Fine. Maybe because you said so. People bitch, it's all on you.
Bitch.
Can't hear you using the skateboard. It's at 100% durability.
Did you notice it yet? The streets in New
Oh, the
Orleans are a
skateboard
mess.
can break?
I
All
guess.
busted up and undergoing
Or I could
maintenance.
buy a
The
new one and
city was built
a
in
faster
swamp, so
one,
the
I
ground
guess.
is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to
Even
carry
though
it
the
all
speed
in.
is based
There were
off my
also a lot
frame
of
rate.
places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate
Oh shit. Enemies. One rubber bullet was stolen. They're stealing from me. Kick their ass.
Is that a squirrel?
Oh fuck. They're stealing. Fucking give me my bullet back, you son of a bitch.
Those damage numbers I'm seeing?
I'm kicking their ass. That's what I'm doing. They're red dots on the radar. Beat them up. 18 damage. Fucking want some of this.
I like how this kid is following you right now. Watch a grown man kick the shit out of squirrels.
That they keep taking my bullets, man. My rubber bullets. There's more red. I have to clean up this
Right,
place.
every corner.
I have to clean this place up, man. I gotta get rid of the dangerous squirrels like this fucker. You fucking want some? Combo! Get out of my way, kid. I do not need to lose another
By the way,
$100.
Patty,
You may have fought supernatural beings and stuff in the first one, but your greatest enemy today is squirrels.
one lollipop, 2 lollipops, 3 lollipops.
Holy
Don't
shit,
mind
he's
me,
losing his
Zach.
mind.
This is how I wake myself up.
Losing his mind, he's lost his mind.
Oh, hey, you look like you work on skateboards. Am I allowed to just walk into the... Lost $100.
God, no!
What the fuck? Yeah, cool, the trash can. You want to explain why you came from the fucking roof? Hold on, so you telling me when I went inside, you just went into the roof? Like, I walked into here, and then I walked out. Oh, she's over there. I was like, where'd she go? She's running into a wall. Oh, she's behind me.
Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach.
God.
Let's come back.
I'll have to come back later, even though she's in the fucking garage and I just punched her in the back of the head, but back later. Alright, now that I haven't tanned much, but
Maybe you have and the game just doesn't show it.
yeah.
Is there like a statistics screen where you can check your sunburn percentage?
DK hasn't said anything. I assume he died because he couldn't take the squirrel deaths.
Like, you can't take this game.
I love when I'm skateboarding in New Orleans. And,
So,
you know,
what do
people
think
just
of
appear.
this? Talking about him. Who knows? Is the skeletal gentleman
I
friend
think
or
that's the
foe?
thing that
Or
happens.
does he
when you're,
merely
like,
exist
nearsighted.
outside the realms of myth?
Oh.
Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. By the way, Zach,
Alright. Save the
I
game.
seriously feel like this is somehow more insane than the first one.
Gonna save because I don't want those squirrels to come back. And I had $500 at one point. Now I'm just down to like $305.
Well, you got whatever the like squirrel skin or whatever the hell you got for.
I don't
you could
know if
probably sell it to make money.
That's what I assume, unless there's a crafting or someone's gonna ask for it as a reward or like a quest. Like, what the
Thinking
fuck am I
Amanda
gonna
might
do?
go into- Oh, maybe that's how you get new skateboards. You actually have to build them from
Yeah.
squirrel carcasses.
Want this baby to fly? Give me some lizard skin. Oh, it so happens I found it off the porch. Duh. I wish diners had bowling alleys. That'd be the bee's knees. Oh my god. I didn't think it was going to be that loud.
Let's topple their hourglass figures
Oh.
and complete this oracle
Damn.
once and for all.
Like
Was that-
thunder.
I was going to say, was that like a
Oh,
500-pound
my
ball?
Lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of no smoking
Since
places.
you're with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexis, the owner of this restaurant. I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Well, ain't that something?
Alexis Joara. Oh my god.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Oh my
Please
god.
call me York. Everyone's
I
always
can't get out
called
of
me
I
that.
can't,
the
I
wife.
can't get rid
Oh,
of David.
My Lord. Well, that's got to be
It's
the
just David with a
strangest
wig.
introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
I would laugh, but they didn't give me a sound effect for it.
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead. Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh, my Lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Sorry, were
Oh,
you
you
asking
like
me
my
a question?
pictures?
I'm just gonna talk about
My
something
hobby's
else.
collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice to help folks remember what it was like in the good old days.
Zach, did you hear that? The good old days. Even in a remote town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
Yes. Don't look
She
at me.
told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
Okay.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow,
How tall?
as tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it
Her
didn't.
hair does not move. It's
I
as
know
stiff
just
as
about
tree
everyone in this
branches.
here town, but I ain't never seen
It's
a
a
man
metaphor
who
because
stands
this
that
game's
tall.
all about like the trees and shit.
Maybe it really was an oak tree, and she just mistook it for
Be
someone.
right back. I use the bathroom.
Sometimes the
Don't
silhouettes
leave
of them
me
trees
here.
with lots of Spanish moss hanging down
No.
make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked
God owes
by
me a
man
lot
as
of
tall as an oak
EDF.
tree.
I need to play a
If she had
stable
only
game
mistaken an
tomorrow.
oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah! Oh, I got a turkey!
Holy fuck, she's
Truly
crazy.
mesmerizing, Zach. This is why I never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
Fucking hate it.
Agent York, if you're fixing to bowl, you're gonna be disappointed. Mrs. Carpenter never lets anyone else use the lane while she's here.
The
Patty,
fuck are
that's
these?
exactly what I came to do. You see, Zach and I need to bowl down 10 maidens.
Fine, go Go on and try if you wanna, but I'm gonna eat my sundae.
Oh God, her mouth. Oh my God.
Are you nuts?
What's the most addictive drug in the world?
How should I know?
It's sugar, Patty. Far more people die from obesity and diabetes than from cocaine.
Look,
and
man,
heroin.
I'm already fat. I don't need you to tell me otherwise.
Alexis, would
I
you
can't
give
help
her
it.
some milk?
Oh, my Lord. Coming right up, honey.
Sugar might be dangerous, but it ain't against the law. You got no right to take that from me, even if you are some FBI agent.
Actually, Patty, I do. We signed a contract, remember? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world.
Hey!
Wait a minute, you just
Delicious.
drank
What
that?
an amazing chocolate sundae. Zach, I think we just uncovered an incredible treasure here.
How'd you drink?
I
There
feel
were
like I could
wafers
eat
in
one
that
of these
thing.
every day while we're in this town.
Oh, what?
How did you drink that sundae? That's not how that works.
Just hurry and finish up your investigation already. Can't stand being inside this place without a chocolate sundae. Not even for a second.
Don't worry, Patty. I'll knock down. You just wait here and drink your milk.
Meh.
Bleh. Well, John missed me drinking a sundae.
What'll it be, honey?
Is this place a bowling alley or a restaurant?
Oh, my Lord. What's wrong, honey? Can't tell the difference? It says restaurant right there on the outside.
There's a sexy man on the fucking thing.
How do you explain that, then?
That's so the customers can bowl while they eat. Convenient, ain't it? If you want to bowl, honey, you'll have to ask Mrs. Carpenter to open up the lane for you. But if you just want to eat, then all you need to do is call my name.
Shit, she's insane. Shrimp and grits, duck hash, chocolate sundae.
Oh,
Full-
God.
You missed that sundae that the kid ordered. It came in, and then York grabbed it and is telling her she can't have it, and then he drank the entire sundae, even with the wafer still in it. He just drank it, and it was gone in one gulp. It made no sense.
Come back. You ain't gonna.
What was the point?
I don't know. We were trying to defend her from the evils of the world, so we were telling her how she can't have all that sugar and causing me obese and all that, so we took it for ourselves.
She
People-
mad?
Oh, of course, but she's like, just hurry up with your investigation. I can't stand being in here without a chocolate sundae. Try to bowl now, old lady.
Why is she still, like, hanging with you? And why is she still sitting at the table by herself? Is she pouting?
Probably.
You're supposed to get a strike when you were in here?
Yeah, but I
Excuse
gotta
me, ma'am.
get the land, but this old lady isn't gonna let me.
Howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one. You came out here
Oh, let
from
me
the
guess, she's
city,
gonna have a
didn't
nice
you?
zoom into her face,
I
too,
can
isn't
always
she?
spot you city folk from a mile away.
Yeah, Miss Carpenter.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Your
Oh,
game.
so you are from the FBI.
Yes, I tell everyone
I thought
that.
as much. So sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new. And those horoscopes never miss. They're the
John,
real
you owe me
deal.
a stable game of
One
EDF tomorrow.
even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh no! Oh, could you stand a bit
I mean,
closer
you
to
don't want to
me?
play more of this?
I want
That
my
was a close
EDF.
one.
We can't.
If you move any further that way, you'll cast
EDF
a
is
shadow over
nothing
the
compared
lane.
to-
Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball.
You're superstitious.
First time in 12 years, I was mortified. And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. In our world, some routines lead to good things, while others only lead to the bad. So, you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane.
What about
Is
walking
that
on the lane?
understood?
Because I was walking up it.
It's her routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not.
So you're
Not
obstructing
even
justice.
the
Arrest her.
FBI
Punch.
Take my lane from me. I haven't given it up
Minus
once
$100.
ever since my husband passed away over a decade ago. I'll never break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse
God,
me,
she's so stingy. You won't let me, John. The old bitch.
She's got a cheetah ball.
Just like the idea. No, you can't bowl here. And then I'm just like, you're obstructing justice. I should punch. Minus $100.
Ooh,
Damn it.
like that? That's what I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
How old are you, lady?
Zach, it looks like negotiations have failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
I'll just punch her a couple times. It's like, no, again, you can't just punch people, York. Find a way to get Miss Carpenter to let you use the bowling lane. Shove her. Just shove her down the thing.
Excuse me, Mrs. Carpenter.
Stop! Not now. Can't you see I'm already in my bowling stance? What, are you blind?
If I wasn't already down so much money, I'd fucking hit you, but I want to save money because maybe there'll be a cool suit or something.
Holy mother, a bowling ball.
We just gotta see how much those squirrel carcasses cost, and then or sell for. You know how you can make money. If you play this game in your off time and just grind.
Wheezing.
That stance.
God, that uncomfortable.
Always works on a split. Oh, yeah, never fails.
Zach, our new friend, appears to be a very superstitious lady.
Oh, you're just figuring that one out? Great job, detective
We
asshole.
should try and utilize this trait of hers in order to gain access to the lane for a bit. That was an amazing shot, Mrs. Carpenter. In fact, it may have been the most amazing shot I've ever seen.
I think even I could qualify to be an FBI agent.
Speaking of which, where did you happen to find all those neat little items? The ones you used to help you bowl that split just now?
Ooh, you got a keen eye there, Mr. Special Agent. Taking a liking to my collection, have you?
Yes.
Oh, yes. A great liking.
I buy all my charms and power stones from Erzuli Frida.
Erzuli Frida.
Yes, it's a mystical establishment run by the Mirror.
The mirror.
If you're interested,
I feel like
I
I'm
can
playing
mark
Metal
it on
Gear
your
because he
map
just
for
mentions
you.
what she says as the last thing. The mirror. The mirror? It's like that's pretty much what Snake does a lot in the Metal Gear series. Just repeat the word, just the question, because I'm not fully
Zach, this is
understanding it.
Erzuli Frida. There must be a treasure
Fritos?
trove of dubious
No.
trinkets on sale there. We may even be able to find something capable of changing her mind. It really feels like we're in the deep south now, doesn't it?
I feel like you've said that to me a couple times now, but yes. Find a way to convince Miss Carpenter to let you bowl if you visit Zulia Frida. I'll have another way to show her how to get out of that fucking... What the hell are you like? Just
Grab a pin and you just.
give me like $500 more. I'll make her talk.
Holy shit, you subbed! Thank you!
It's G-Man with the sub for 14 months. He's been subscribed. He's a monster. I'm glad G-Man's been super busy. He's the other person that breaks rules, so I'm glad he's been gone.
Oh, my browser had an error. No!
He breaks the rules with supporting me. What did you do? Your processor had an error?
My browser had an error.
Oh. The joke rule has been that every time someone supports with game, like sending a game, bits, whatever, I just say they break the rules. Brandon and DK have done it a lot. Oh, I shall show you breaking rules. No, you're not supposed to. Both, you're all an awful influence on each other. God set them right. You're their dad.
What?
Exactly. He doesn't acknowledge his own kids.
Cracks neck. Wait, what?
I'll show you a son. Cracks neck. No. Anyway, I gotta go back to this lovely world,
I
John's
thought you
favorite.
came here to bowl.
Where the hell am I going? Alright, cast of pineapple. Wait, what? Yeah. Use the balloon now. This is the future of games.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him.
Oh
Is this
boy.
young gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of living? Still too early to tell, but it's clear that he'll be the key to it.
Holy shit, biddies! I'm not homeless.
G-Man with the seduction biddies. Oh, I just want to sprint. Sometimes you'll come across hidden passages, areas that cannot be entered through normal means. Whenever you find a suspicious area, you should try looking at it from a different perspective. In other words, crouch and keep moving. I can't even fit through. I clipped through it. God damn it. Thank you for the bitch, G-Man.
So far, this game has a 58 on Metacritic.
No shit, because people who play it probably never played the first one. They're like, what the fuck? Or if they did play the first one, they're used to PC where you could, you know, fix the frame rate.
Mm.
What was the point of crawling through the back? Like, I could just walk here. Why'd I crawl through that? It was a waste of time. Oh, God. But no, G-Man, no breaking rules. You're not supposed to support, especially games. No supporting that way. Brandon so far is the leader in breaking the rules. At first it was DK. Keep saying fuck the rules and they're being rude. God, isn't it nice to just have a pleasant walk? Let the sun just bathe on your body.
I mean,
Look at
God
that.
is
I like how when
maybe-
you get on it, like the time bends. And what the fuck is that all the way up there?
Did you
Is that a
know
balloon?
I mean,
the streets in
alien?
New Orleans were a mess? All busted up and undergoing
The
maintenance.
flying squirrel.
The city was built
Squirrel
on a swamp,
punch it.
so the ground is
I
soft.
can't even pull like my gun out
All
or
it takes
anything
is some
yet,
heavy rain
so
to
I don't know
cave it
when
all
my
in.
gun
There
comes
were
into
also a
play.
lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the
considering you
asphalt
seem to
on the
be
sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when you still had a car.
Sandy, I feel like
This
you
town
have
is
don't
different.
have
The
any
streets
access
are all
to it.
paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without
Made it to Zulia Freda.
a voodoo shop. It's a voodoo shop.
Just looks like a dumb souvenir shop to me.
Of course it does, Patty. You're much too young to understand the true value of such a place.
No voodoo shop. My God.
And he is all about just showing off how wise beyond his.
A voodoo shop.